Hello everyone, welcome to this particular podcast. I've asked you guys if you wanted to listen to more English episodes and you responded with yes. So here we are again with an English episode about toxic people in our lives and how they exhibit their behaviors and finally how to cope with these people. To start this episode, first of all, I want you to grasp what toxic means literally. It is poison, guys. And for our case, we are talking about poisonous people. Once we are in such environment, it drags us deeper and deeper into the very chronicle negativity and drains our energy away. Those people who are constantly upset and drag you to the deep and also always talk about how the world is catastrophic all the time can be toxic. They coined the word toxic people to point out that they can also affect your life. Although these type of people cannot harm you directly, keeping in touch with them can harm your physical and psychological well-being. Some toxic people can stay in your life for a short term or some for a very long term for a while. However, what is more important is that you should not lose your positivity and know how to deal with these people. Here are 7 behavior types to get to know more about toxic people. So, let's start. 1. Manipulation and control. We cannot say that toxic people are very interested in you or how you feel. The only thing that they desire is to take over your control through manipulating your mind and your emotions. This is how you can be a part of their plans and goals. They simply take advantage of your kindness and initiate the process of exploiting your feelings. The manipulation that we are talking about can vary on forms. They can provoke you, play the victim, make you feel guilty, and they just twist the words that they use, that you are using, okay? So, we're moving to the second one. 2. They will not apologize. Toxic people will not accept and embrace their mistakes no matter what. On the very contrary, they will do the best that they can just to make you feel guilty, okay? Trying to cope with this is easier said than done, since toxic people will not accept their mistakes. Furthermore, they will be eager to create some brand new argument topics. Though it is crystal clear that you have all the rights to say that you are right on that topic, if you're wondering about why the heck they do not know that they are wrong, it is because they feel threatened about their self-confidence if they apologize. It is unbearable to feel the shame for them, and they're not eager to take the responsibility for their actions, and they favor the anger over positive feelings. 3. They reflect their own feelings on you. Toxic people share all of their negative feelings with you. In addition, when you are hanging outside anywhere, they can feel offended by somebody else's behavior, or they can tell you that the others talking about you or laughing at you in order to include you into their shame. Thus, they lead you to feel disturbed too. 4. First, they create a negative situation and they pretend as if nothing happened. When you get sick of the behaviors of the toxic people, you may want to talk about it with them. Yet, the only answer that you will get probably will be nothing, because there's no discernible reason, that is, no real situations. They only try to create a negative situation and drain your energy. And because you do not want to make a scene, you will keep doing what you always do. 5. They complain all the time. It is very likely to have a bad day now and then, and what we need the most in these times is the support of our loved ones, right? But if this turns out into a habit, then it will be a toxic behavior. Calling someone and complaining about how your day went so badly, how your boss talked to you, and crying can make that person go crazy. And what you need to do in this case is to determine your boundaries and not spend time with that toxic person anymore. Plus, you can get in touch with positive people to boost up your energy. 6. They will not accept the answer no. Toxic people will not just accept the answer no. When you reject them, they start manipulating you just to achieve what they demand. It is simply because they cannot get that the other people have boundaries and they will not respect that fact. Saying no is pretty normal though. You might have a very bad anxiety that day at the company because you could not deliver your task before the deadline maybe, or you might argue with your spouse, or you might just not feel going outside. You are not feeling that. So you only want to take a rest and do nothing. You will just lie on the couch, okay? So you must not feel ashamed or guilty for saying no. Well, I want to talk about my experience about this issue. I was not a person who could say no for almost anyone. And believe me, this can cost you a lifetime really, because you can end up with being a people pleaser. So it is better to say no when you need. 7. Your accomplishments become a torture for them. It is very likely to have met some people who sulk for our accomplishments, and even these people can be among our close friends. You share your excitement with them and you expect to be happy with you too, but the response is a very cold smile on their faces. So, a toxic friend is spotted. What you need to do in this case is to diminish your communication with them to the deepest level, no matter who they are, even if it is family or a friend. Do not let these people, these negative people, affect your life, your mind, your decisions. Take it from an experienced person who have gone through this many times. Remember that you are the only one that matters the most. You are worth everything good. May the good people find you and be in your life as my mom prays for her children all the time, every time. So remember to follow Sessipicular Podcast on Instagram. See you on the next episode. Bye.